There's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
This is P-Quad! On station at LZ! Gaining altitude.
Mission
Boss,
list
I've been meaning to tell you
updated.
something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cypher's. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. Tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason,
Enemy presence
no banner.
detected. The map
But it's
has
how they
been
survive.
updated.
The demand... You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 This is B-Quad. Yeah. Arriving shortly at LZ. Yeah. 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 This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Yeah.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Yeah.
Within the oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means Unita's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence
Yeah.
detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the
Please
oil transfer
dispatch.
pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. Buddy departing area of operations.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, so that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. 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 Support helicopter has arrived.
The team of soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, we'll just have to make do without one.
Please select a drop point. Supplies
Afrikaans is the
requested.
lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Supply drop complete.
Now you need to stop the oil transfer pump. There's the transfer pump control room. Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed.
Support
Objectives
helicopter
complete.
requested.
But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
Mission list
We received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The
Found the
map has
interpreter.
been
Now
updated.
follow him to the target. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone.
Supply drop
Then they'll just
complete.
kill the target.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he receives special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Support helicopter has arrived.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. Wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Unit function added. Development project has been added.
We got the interrogation location out of the interpreter.
Enemy
He also said
detected.
it will begin at
The
night.
map has been
They'll be starting
updated.
any time now. Hurry!
Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Help! Help!
Don't move. Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak.
The map has been updated.
Looks like the
The map
target.
has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Target
Exfiltrated
extraction
hot zone.
confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side ops
Boss,
list
one of the
updated.
latest missions to come in is
Mission
connected
list
to the walker
updated.
gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditadi Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit.
Marker placed.
This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The map has been updated.
Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The
The
map
targets
has
have
been
been deployed to
updated.
that outpost. Find and eliminate all
Key
of them.
dispatch requested.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Destination.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Departing area of operations.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated.
Er is CFD, begrijp. Onderzoek onmiddellijk, geen terugvoering. Uit.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter destroyed.
Do not maintain altitude. Controls non-responsive. Pequot down. Pequot down.
You shot down the chopper. Already a backup chopper. Call it from your iDroid.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Er is CFD, begrijp. Hij kreeg van de hele geest vandaag. Uit. CFD de Zulu 1. Onderzoek voltooid. Geen teken van die vijand. Over. Er is CFD, begrijp. Moet niet verslapt zijn. We gaan steeds in het gebied weer. Uit.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps. Explosives are a good choice for destroying the walker gears. Of course, that'll alert the enemy to your presence. Ideally, you should take them out all at once.
Arriving shortly at LZ. Alles geht's weiter, das steht hier. Fokus alles in Offizier Helikopter.
Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Infiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Mission info has been updated. Not has been updated.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
The weather will clear shortly.